The 13 practicing methods of Tai Chi are a basic series of practicing steps composed of the 13 motions of Tai Chi. The 13 motions imitate the motions of 13 animals and birds. These include a lion, monkey, toad, crane, bear, phoenix, snake, cat, magpie, tiger. Horse, rooster, and dragon. The postures of Tai Chi include warding off, stroking, squeezing, pressing, plucking, rending, elbowing, bumping, stepping forward and backward, looking to the left and right, and firming the center. Together they represent the basic movements of Tai Chi. The motions should be practiced in a relaxing, steady, smooth, and agile way. Building the position while cultivating the spirit. Moving continuously, opening, altered. The body moves nimbly and steadily. Steps are agile and flexible. Every motion must be executed clearly and precisely. Strength is everlasting. The practicing steps of Taichi 13 Styles. Begin with the starting posture of single whip. Then move to another motion. The first motion is lion style, which is considered a showy posture in the 13 styles. It begins with single whip and is practiced from right to left. It can be practiced 4 to 6 times or more. Practice the motion at your will. Consider the size of the practice area. After practicing one style, change back to single whip with hands crossing. Turn to the left, practice from right to left. Then the second motion. This style is not difficult to practice. It is easy to learn, to understand, to remember, and to practice. If you can practice the 13 motions fluently, you may feel it easy to practice Tai Chi 13 steps. Now I will introduce each motion of each style respectively. The first motion of Taichi 13 Styles is called lion style, a showy motion. However, before explaining that, I'll start with the single whip. The practicing method taught by Master He is to turn the palm upward and raise it in the starting posture. Till it is above the shoulders and eyebrows. Then turn it down and press downward. Therefore, Master He's method is to turn the palm upward in the starting posture. Yin-yang palm. The second motion is to push the palm forward. Don't push it straight out, but in an arc. Why in an arc? Because it's just like you move in the middle of the Tai Chi chart, that is, the yin-yang fish. Touch the head of the fish and look for the tail of the fish. Push out. Now, single whip. The starting posture. The left foot moves toward the left, creating a space the same width as that between the shoulders. Look forward. Hold back the jaw slightly. Both shoulders naturally fall downward. Open both palms. Place palms on both sides of the thighs. Turn the palms upward and lift them slowly. Up to the eyebrows. Turn the palms down and press downward. The requirements are that when lifted upward, the palms be held by 2 elastic bands. Lift the palms slowly. Don't do it quickly. When pressed downward, imagine that the palms are pressing a wood board on the surface of water. Press downward. This is the starting posture. Let's do it again. Raise the palms, press down. Change into single whip with hands crossing. The left foot steps toward the left. Stretch both hands out with palms facing out. Stroke towards the left, relax the waist, and stroke towards the right. Press the left palm down. The left foot moves forward in a T shape. Stretch out the right palm. Move the hand in a circle and change into a hook shape. Step towards the left, single whip. Stretch upward in an arc, then downward in another arc. Turn the palm so it is facing out. Single whip. This motion is the single whip. In the following practice, each of the 13 styles will start and end with single whip. We will not explain single whip again. Let's do single whip again. Step. Press. Bend both knees slowly. Stroke. Relax the waist, turn the palms, cross, turn. Now the showy motion. Hold out the hands like holding a ball. Right foot steps forward to the inner side of the left foot. Then to the upright side. Put both hands above the right leg. Move the center of gravity backward and push. Step forward and turn. These are the showy motions of lion style. There is a chant for this style. A lion cheerfully opens its mouth. It shakes its head and rolls a ball with its tail. Turn in all directions. And soften the whole universe with its palms. Now I'm practicing it from the very beginning. The first motion, hold out both palms in a concave shape, as if holding a ball. The right foot steps forward. A lion cheerfully opens its mouth. Then to the second motion, shakes its head and rolls a ball with its tail. Roll the ball from side to side. Turns in all directions. Up and down, back and forth. Soften the whole universe with the palms. Soften here means to do it gently and softly. Don't be too stiff. Do it several times. Return to single whip, cross. Now I'm practicing the lion style again. Now I'll explain the second motion of Taichi 13 Styles. Monkey style, left and right single whip. An ape, there's a chant for this style. An ape stretches its hand to steal peaches, swinging its body and pulling out both arms, taking any peach near or far, high or low. Long arms with huge force make it easy. The starting posture. Press. Stroke. Stroke. The ape stretches its hand to steal peaches. This is the monkey style. Single whip. Left single whip. Monkey style. Stretches its hand to steal peaches. Takes anyone near or far, high or low. funky style. Cross the hands. Turn into hook shape. Press the palm down. Cross the hands. Single whip. Now I'll explain the third motion of Taichi 13 Styles. Toad style, also known as pull the bird's tail. There is a chant for this style. Looking at the moon, a toad loves bright. Mutual understanding and emotions exist between them. It swallows the bright moon into its abdomen. A pearl is following it to Dongting Lake. Start. Move the steps. The starting posture. Press. Stroke. Stroke. Cross the hands. The single whip. Ward off. Stroke. Ward off. Stroke. Squeeze. And press. I'll show you what the toad style is. Ward off. Stroke. 2 feet turn inward, imitating the toad. Ward off. Stroke. Ward off. Stroke. Squeeze. And press. Let's do the complete series of motions again. Ward off, stroke, ward off, stroke, squeeze and press. Hold out the hands like holding a ball. Ward off, stroke, gold toad. Ward off, stroke, squeeze and press. Ward off, stroke, squeeze and press. Ward off, stroke, squeeze and press. Ward off, stroke, ward off, stroke, squeeze and press. Cross the hands. Single whip. Now I'll explain the fourth motion of Taichi 13 Styles. There is a chant for this style. A crane dances with its beautiful body in the shade of a pine tree. It leisurely moves, steps, and rubs its legs. It calmly lifts its knees and shakes its wings with a peace of mind, and practices it as an immortal and agile being. Begin. The starting posture. Press down. Stroke leftward. Stroke rightward. Cross the hands. The single whip. Calmly, it lifts its knees and shakes its wings with peace of mind. It leisurely moves, steps, and rubs its legs. Do it again. White crane spreads its wings. Stretch the arms. Hold them up. Stretch the back. Stretch the back again. Cross the hands. Single whip. Now I'll explain the fifth motion of Taichi 13 Styles. Also known as a bear runs after a monkey. There is also a chant for this style. The bear walks slowly but moves forcefully, opens its feet and sits down while its hands push a wheel. Its lower body stores energy, and the bright moon lights the world. The starting posture. Press down. Stroke towards the left and right and cross your hands. The single whip. Bear style. The bear walks slowly but moves forcefully, opens its feet and sits down while its hands push a wheel. Lift the knees and move backward. Lift knees and move backward. Open its feet and sits down while its hands push a wheel. Push out. Lift knees and move backward. Lift knees and move backward. Do it again. Cross the hands. And the single whip. Now I'll explain the sixth motion of Taichi 13 Styles. Phoenix style. A phoenix flies at a slanted angle. There is a chant for this style. A phoenix flies in full swings, like the morning sun shining brightly. Shining high above the noon, the phoenix is the master of all birds. It is always graceful, no matter motion or stillness. The starting posture. Cross the hands, the single whip. The posture of flying at a slanted angle. Hold out hands like holding a ball. The left palm plucks down. The right palm wards upward. Bump shoulders and look down at the lower hand. Do it again conversely. The right palm is at the lower position and turns downward. The left palm is higher and turns forward. The force of motion comes from the shoulders. Ward off. The posture of flying at a slanted angle. Step forward. Bump the shoulder forward. Bump the shoulder. Cross the hands. The single whip. Now I'll explain the seventh motion of Taichi 13 Styles. Snake style. A snake moves upward. There is a chant for this style. A long snake swings its body through a string of beads, bending and stretching and spreading its body gently. The head can touch its tail and vice versa. And its soft and flexible skill is the best. The starting posture. Press down. Cross the hands. The single whip. Hold out your hands like holding a ball. Look backward. Turn back, step forward. Look backward again. The purpose of practicing this motion is to enhance the flexibility of the waist. Step forward. Note the waist. Step forward. Turn back. Cross the hands, the single whip. Now I'll explain the motion of the upper body of the snake. Hold your palms out flat. The purpose of practicing this motion is to enhance the flexibility of the waist. Look backward. It is different from the concave palms of the lion style. You need a ball and distinguish the two motions. Now I'll explain the 8th motion of Taichi 13 Styles. There is a chant for this rhyme. A cat bends down to catch rats. It moves swiftly when the chance comes. Bend down and leap up gracefully. Dodge and stretch softly. The starting posture. Press. Stroke. Stroke. Cross the hands. The single whip. Turn the body leftward. Hook-shaped hand and palm turn to fists. Pull them back to the front of the abdomen. Stretch out the fists from the front of the breast. Step forward and hold out the fists. A cat bends down to catch rats. Turn back around. Now I'll explain the 9th motion of Taichi 13 Styles. Magpie style. A magpie crosses hands downward. The starting posture. Press. Stroke. Stroke. Cross the hands. The single whip. Lift the leg. The leg falls down. Cross the hands downward. Cross the hands. The right leg falls down. Cross the hands. Cross the hands, the left leg falls down. Cross hands, turn back, and the leg falls forward. Cross the hands. Squat on the left leg. Step downward. Cross the hands. The left leg falls down. Cross the hands. Turn the palm. Single whip. Now I'll explain the 10th motion of Taichi 13 Styles. Tiger style, to beat a tiger from both the left and right sides. There is a chant for this style. The tiger climbs up the mountain with great force. It moves majestically. The whole body shows incomparable strength. The body seems to be re-energized with endless power. The starting posture. Press. Stroke. Stroke. Cross the hands. Single whip. The posture of beating a tiger. Step forward. Beat the tiger from right with the right fist held up. The left fist presses down. Beat the tiger from the left with the left fist held up. The right fist presses down. Now I'll explain the 11th motion of the Taichi 13 Styles. Horse style. A wild horse parts its mane. There is a chant for this style. A wild horse parts its mane while it moves like a deer. It moves as fast as falling stars. Nothing can block it, even the impregnable fortress. Once springing up, it jumps over into the air. The starting posture. Press. Stroke. Stroke. The single whip. Hold out your hands like you are holding a ball. Lift the right leg and step forward. Hold up the right hand. The left palm turns into a hook shape and lifts back towards the left. Part your feet and hold out your hands like holding a ball. Lift the left leg and step forward. Hold up the left palm. The right hand turns into a hook shape and lifts backward. Hold out your hands like holding a ball and lift the left leg. Lift the right leg. Hold up the right palm. Cross the hands. The single whip. Now I'll explain the 12th motion of Taichi 13 Styles. Rooster style. A golden rooster stands on one leg. There is a chant for this style. A rooster heralds the morning facing backward. Standing firmly on one leg, it can easily get food anywhere and holds the food firmly with its beak. The starting posture. Press. Stroke leftward and rightward. Cross the hands. The single whip. The leg falls downward. The right leg follows. Stand firmly on one leg. Flap the foot. Lift the left leg. Flap the foot. Lift the right leg. Turn back. Flap the foot. Lift the right leg. Flap the foot. Cross the hands. Now I'll explain the 13th motion of Taichi 13 Styles. Dragon style. A dragon blows the cloud. There is a chant for this style. A twisting dragon plays with a ball above the clouds. It flies up into misty clouds and down into the sea to get the moon. It climbs up the golden mountain at its will. The starting posture. Press. Stroke. Stroke. The single whip. Extend the left palm and turn left. The left palm circles and pushes out. Stretch out the left heel. Stretch the right foot backward. Change to the right palm, circle. Palm and the lower arm circle. Step out. Circle again. Stretch out the left heel. Step out and circle. The posture of blowing the cloud and turn back. Step out and push out. Press the palm, cross the palms, and turn into hook shape. The single whip. Taichi 13 Styles. There are altogether 13 motions. You can choose some of them to practice, or practice them from beginning to end. There are no compulsory rules about practicing. You may practice them at your own pace. Now I'll practice the Taichi 13 Styles from beginning to end.